Hey, today's video is all about how I render lips in just 3 easy steps. Shape, rendering, and highlights. Starting with the shape. First things first, see the lips as a 3D shape. It's not a flat line just slapped onto our faces. It is curved inwards following the curve of our jaw. For example, see the curved shape of the lips, how the lighting hits, and the shadows give it more dimension. Try to observe the shape. Here's the Cupid's bow, 2 teardrops here, and 2 on the bottom. Fill out the gaps, and there you go, a basic shape. So let's try again. So we draw the Cupid's bow, which is sort of like a V, but rounded. Then we draw teardrops, and then fill it in. You can try doing this with almost any image. It doesn't have to be perfect, just needs a little bit of practice. I promise, it's one of the easiest things you can master. But do not trace. This is simply a very easy way for beginners to learn how to draw lips so that one day you won't have to rely too much on references for every little thing. Okay, now that we know how to draw the basic shape, we move on to rendering. Rendering involves coloring and shadows and adding highlights and some lighting too. I know, I only said 3 steps, but really, it's not that difficult. Just trust me. Okay, back to coloring. Lip colors range from soft pink to dark colors. Sometimes the skin color can affect the color of your lips, so keep that in mind if you're drawing a dark-skinned character. For the sake of this tutorial, I'll be using red, a light shade of purple, and a nude shade. Speaking of shade, where do you add the shadows? Well, if you look at this side profile, for example, see how it curves inwards in between both lips? And the top lip sort of acts like a, that thingy that hangs above doors, wait.
Awning.
Yeah, that. So that forms a thin shadow between the top and bottom lip. And see how it curves here? Another shadow will be formed right there, underneath the bottom lip. And of course, the corners of the mouth as well. So here I'm just making some adjustments as I go on and adding the shadows. We need to add some lighter spots. Just remember though, shadows add depth and lighting makes things pop. And we're finally done rendering. It looks decent. It's completely up to you if you want to add it or not. Just don't go overboard. A little goes a long way. You can even mess around with little shapes if you wish, or even a weird wobbly shape. I'm going to apply everything from this tutorial into a sketch. I'll be using this as our reference. Here's the Cupid's bow, the shadow, the corners of the lips, and the teardrops. Alright, let's begin. Here I'm adding in the shadows, and we're done. I hope this tutorial was useful, so let me know if you'd like more tutorials in the future. Alright, see ya!